5 out of 6 right in the top 6 tonight. Hey guys, and welcome back to Kellie TV. So we finally figured out how the Snapple on the bubble game works, and we found out right away that the 3 acts on the bubble are Ariel Animation, David and Lehman, and Mara Justine. Of course, I was pulling for David and Lehman because I really liked their performance this time around, but we would have to wait till the very end to find out who was going to make it through, actually which 2 would make it through. Anyway, my vote was with David and Lehman. So the first group of people up for debate who would make the top 6: Bad Boys of Ballet, Flight Crew Jump Rope, and Mike Super. I knew this would be a no-brainer here. Mike Super all the way. So excited that he was brought back. Just think, he might not even be in this competition if Howie hadn't brought him back. So he is awesome. Next group, we had Andre and SOS, or Sons of Serendip. And I was pulling for SOS. I was hoping they would make it through, and I figured they would. And yes, they did. So then we had 4 people come up: Emily, Paul, Miguel, and Dan. I knew Dan was going to be out of there. I figured that Paul probably wouldn't make it with his weak performance. So at first, they just announced that Emily went through, and then Miguel, who has so many fans. So I've had all of these people so far, so I'm super stoked about that. And we had seen all along, like on the screen, that Mara was ahead, just barely, with David and Lehman closely behind in the Snapple save. And it was announced that Mara would advance, and I thought she was seriously going to have a breakdown if she didn't advance. Did anyone see how freaking out she was? Anyway, then it was up to the judges to choose between Ariel Animation, who did really poorly in the Snapple votes, and David and Lehman, and I didn't really know how they would go, but we heard from Heidi and Mel and Howard, and they all went with David and Lehman, which makes me happy. Although David and Lehman are now up against possibly other magicians. Well, they're already up against Mike Super, who is way superior, and then they're up against the other 2, so Smoothini and Matt, who I'm super big fans of. So it shall be very interesting, and I honestly think that this year a magician could win. It was rocking over in Beamly tonight with people arguing back and forth about who should stay and who should go. If you haven't joined us yet, this is the official MVC chat room, then you need to, because it's just getting more and more exciting every week. That link is down below. But as always, thanks so much for watching Kellie TV, and don't forget to tell me, how did you do? What did you think about the 6 who will advance? I'd love to hear from you, and I write back to everyone who comments, so I will see you next time.